partner. I could give you the standard ones: turnovers, special teams.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this up to the...
When they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebacker.
From the 40. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right, and this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but
in there, a nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That is caught. He knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now they try the right side here. And he goes backwards on this one. 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And a hit facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. A little juke. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And Zerline's kick is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3. On 1st down, Elway. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
To throw is Elway. Going for the deep ball. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd.
It's a little bit. Loosen them up. Have them back on their heels.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Lucky 56.
From the shotgun, Elway. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll get 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep left side, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, 33 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0. That next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
And got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield. Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. From the gun, it's Elway. Trying to lay one up deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Amari Cooper, 40 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. That again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared.
And a loose football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's taken down.
For any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Here's Mahomes to throw, eluding the pressure right. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Got a man that's caught at the goal. Now a handoff looking right. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. George Kittle from 8 yards out, and the Saints add on to their lead. And he'll bang that one through. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Hill shedding the tackle. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead's... Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. Mahomes again here on second and 10. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And a nice... Now here's Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 5, and it's a second down. And they'll run it here. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Josh Jones in on this defensive line, not helping him much. Mahomes looking to throw on third and 2. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. It's Mahomes. It's caught. Jones. A fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time. Yeah. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted it.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
And a solid run down inside the 30. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a... Now they try the right side here. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. They up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards.
The ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
Our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles.
Time. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he stays up and escapes the sack. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. That's it for the first. We now proceed to the start of the second half. And we welcome you back.
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Elway to throw on second. And the pressure gets to him again.
That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now Elway on third and long. He sets to fire deep, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he's got this down almost to the 20.
Of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On first down, Mahomes. And it pops free, the collision, and it keeps 6 points off the board. Mahomes will try again on second down. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And able to get this down inside the fish. Completion gets him 6. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first.
And understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they're going to get him down, but not before a pretty good run roll. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Gone! All right, here we go. 3-19.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum. More out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
On third down, Elway. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he will return. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the...
They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
From the gun on third down, it's Elway. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got him in, complete. 10.
Let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Throwing now, Elway on first down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't get the lead fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Elway. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And this is caught by Cooper for a Raider touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders get a score closer. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there, despite what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right? Well, this is taken in. It's complete. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking deep for Julio. And he's got him. It's caught. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that
truck up there at 22. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Detroit!
Out of the gun, Elway. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Cooper's counterpunch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Wait a second, they on 1st down, Elway. And he'll go out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the...
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit!
From the red zone now, Elway on 1st down. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Work here. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Jabal Sheard coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12.
Nice play.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And now we won't see. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they to win. It's another thing to win.